The first thing that you have to do, if you find yourself not liking your partner or spouse anymore, is be honest with yourself and ask yourself these questions. Could it really work? Or am I forcing something that does not fit? Everybody like, the devil's at work and all this. Listen, okay, sometimes you shouldn't have been with them from the start.
No.
Okay, that's just a fact of the matter. Sometimes you got together off of something that was not compatible, right? You have nothing in common, really. You have no goals in common. You probably got together off of something physical or something financial or something was fun or something sexual, and it had nothing to do with deep down compatibility.
Right.
And sometimes it just does not work and it will not work. And sometimes you have to ask yourself, is this gonna work? Will this work? Probably not.
Right. Yeah, you know, like Johnny Cochran said, if it does not fit, you must exit. Did he say that?
No.
Don't stay if it's not working. Try and fix it though. If you really want to stay in, if you love the person, you know, even if you may not like them, but you love them and you feel like there's potential there, give it a shot and try and make it work. But if you find that everything that you're doing is not working, there's nothing wrong with leaving.
No.
There's nothing wrong with leaving.
No.
Listen, and sometimes you guys just get together for a little wrong reasons. Like she said, sometimes people just find that they don't like their partner because they just weren't compatible.
No.
You just weren't compatible. But you have to tell them. You have to tell your partner from the get-go the reason why you don't like them anymore.
Yeah.
Right? You can't hold back.
Yeah.
But don't be mean. Don't be mean. Just let them know. And this way you give them the opportunity to decide whether or not they want to fix it.
Correct.
Because they may not want to fix it.
Fact.
And they may not like you.
Right.
And you've just given them an out.
Y'all might be feeling the same doggone way. I don't like them. But I don't know how to tell them.
Exactly.
But then one person break the ice and be like, look, you know what? I'm finding myself not liking you as a person very much. And then the other person be relieved and be like, hey, woo, I ain't like you very much either. So what do we do about this, right? And then you break the ice.
Right.
You feel me? Just go to couples counseling. So many people are against counseling in relationships. Oh, we can work it out amongst ourselves. But you on the verge of splitting up and getting a divorce, so how's that working for you? Obviously you can't work out amongst yourself. So go to somebody who is unbiased, that can mediate between the two of you, right? Because most people can't mediate between each other. It always ends up in a mess. So you need somebody that can mediate between you two, so that you can get to the root of the situation without y'all feelings getting involved in it. Go to counseling. Here.
And if you can't get to the root, get to the root. Get to the root of it.
That's the southern thing. That's beyond the root. The root is beyond the root, darling. It's a much deeper going on. Do you understand me?
And listen, guys, seriously, on a serious note, when it comes to counseling, the person in the relationship who suggests going to counseling first, they have the moral high ground.
100%.
They're the ones who can have the first claim to leave the relationship if it doesn't work, because they've suggested that you guys get counseling.
100%.
And if you are the resisting party and they leave you, you only have yourself to blame.
What do you say? I ain't got nothing to say, man.
And finally, guys, listen, if you've done all that you can to try to save the relationship, you've suggested all of the counseling and the finding out mediation and talking, and there's still no resolve, and you decide you want to get a divorce, don't feel ashamed. Don't feel ashamed that you're going to go that route if you've done everything that you can to save the relationship. I've done it. She's done it. And we found each other. We found each other and we love each other.
Yes. the soul to soul.
Listen.
We found that soul to soul connection.
You can find it.
Yeah.
You can find it. You don't have to be stuck in the relationship if you don't want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, there are caveats to that with kids and stuff like that. You have to make provisions for a family in that way. But if you can get out, get out. Get out.
And listen, life is not. Listen to me. Can I? Go,
let me just say this.
Okay.
We advocate for people to stay together, which is why we do our channel.
100%.
Which is why we give the advice that we do. That you know, based off of our experience, right?
100%.
And the people that we talk to.
Yeah.
We advocate for people to stay together if you can. If you
Absolutely.
can't, go.
Listen to me, okay? I am under the belief, okay? And listen, a lot of people in religion and things like that, oh, you're gonna, God not gonna like this and this. Okay, listen to me.
Use your filter.
Okay, I am under the belief, okay, that we are not meant to be here on this earth to live miserably.
Facts.
And if you have to be in a situation where you are living miserably, that to me, that ain't God.
No, that isn't of God.
That ain't of God to me, because the God that I know wants us to be happy.
Yes.
The God that I know wants us to be kind to one another. The God that I know wants us to be at peace.
Yes.
The God that I know wants us to live in harmony. And if we are not living that way, in my opinion, that ain't God.
That's not godly.
And anybody that is trying to influence you, that is it. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go,
Yeah.
go, go, go.
That's chaos.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay, get out. Yeah, I see it.
We're gonna leave it right there before we tick off the rest of the.
I said what I said.
We're gonna leave it right there, guys.
I said what I said. I meant
If
what I
there's
said.
something that you like, you heard, you dislike, whatever it was, drop it in the comments box below. I bet we're gonna get a lot of comments on this one.
Sure,
so I would
yeah.
love to hear what you guys have to say
100%. I
about
ain't
it.
scared. I ain't never scared.
That's right. But before we leave, don't forget to hit that notification bell and don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, indeed. Until next time.